Hey guys, Steven here, and this time we'll be taking a look at my toy collection, or room tour. So, yeah, like I said in my last video, which was the comic book collection video, I did say that I might do a room tour, so I will. I think it's been 2 weeks since I've uploaded a video, so let's have an overview. So... But yeah, it's like, what time is it? Like 9 in the morning right now, so yeah, it's 9:40 actually. So there it is. There's an overview of my room tour. So yeah, we'll get started piece by piece. I won't get into detail that much because I've done this before and I went way overboard with it. So we're gonna go quickly. So let's get started. My car keys right here. Yeah, I drive a Mercedes. Back scratcher. Don't ask. And you got this cardboard cutout of Poison Ivy. I got this because I got a good deal on her. These go around like 40 bucks. I think I got her for like 20 something dollars. 23, 24, 27. Something around that. And I put a Santa Claus hat on her because, I don't know, I like it. I mean, she looks cute in it for a cardboard cutout. And you got a poster of Batman Arkham Origins. And you got an empty space right here because I'm collecting these WWE Divas figures, NXT figures, but they're female wrestlers. But the reason behind this is because when I go in the store, I don't really pick these up in any particular order. So... yeah, it's just whoever I see first I pick up and then just decorate my wall with them. That's all I bought them for. And the reason why I got into these, not really because I'm not a wrestling fanatic, I don't know anything about it, is because of this Bailey action figure. I actually won this in a contest from another YouTuber. So that's the reason why, and I decided, you know what, let's decorate these walls with these figures. I don't know if I'm going to get other characters or people like John Cena, Dwayne Johnson, Sin Cara, Undertaker, whatever. But, yeah. And you have posters right here, the Ninja Turtles, Out of the Shadows. I actually got that poster for free. You got X-Men Days of Future Past, 3D glasses. Yeah, I went and watched it, but, yeah. Pez Dispenser, that was a gift, actually, and... little Batman mini poster. Minimates mini poster. You got the Justice League Action Wonder Woman 12-inch figure. You got a Jetsons carded Hot Wheels. You got the 2 Marvel Select Amazing Spider-Man stuff. And you got this little bell church thingy. I don't know. But a teacher gave it to me back in high school. He gave it to the rest of the class, actually. So, yeah. And then you got my bulletin board, which has, like, a couple of nonsense on it, like some voodoo doll thingies, pamphlets, I don't know, catalogs, trading cards, collectible cards, this little knick-knack right there. Yeah. And then you got a newspaper clipping, a Power Girl. And then you got a Man of Steel poster right here. You got a Harley Quinn poster. And this wall up here, these Justice Robots and J.I. Force, I only put them up there because... you know, I used to grow up collecting bootleg figures or knockoff figures or toys that you can find at the gas station or car washes and all that back in the day because, you know, I didn't grow up, or I grew up with a lot, not a lot of money. So, and my parents did too. But now we're doing fine. So, yeah, but this is kind of like a memorial kind of thing. But, yeah. So, we'll just take a look at right here. You got my Marvel miscellaneous stuff, Burger King, Jada Toys, Bus Banks, Disney figures, Marvel Selects, Pop Funkos, but yeah. And then you have my Marvel Legends Fantastic Four stuff, ranging from the movies, Hasbro, Toy Biz, and you got the new Walgreens figures in the front. I can't wait for the thing, and then I'm done collecting Marvel Legends. I just need the thing, and I'm done. So, can't wait for them this year. And then more Marvel Legends. I just put the X-Men female characters in the front for some reason, but yeah. And then you have my favorite collection right here, which is the Toy Biz 90s X-Men figures. I love 90s X-Men in terms of comics, animated series, video games, costumes, whatever. This is my favorite era of the X-Men. I love it. And then you have my Marvel Universe figures. Remember that used to be a thing? Those little 3-inch figures. I know they still sell them, but who buys them, you know? I haven't seen anyone buying these days. And then you got Minimates in the front. You got more Marvel Universe figures, so that's cool. And then you have the 5-inch Hasbro Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer figures, along with the Spider-Man 3 Tobey Maguire figure. So yeah, I like this little set of action figures. They're cool. The reason why I put this Tobey Maguire Spider-Man figure in there, because he fits along with them in scale, and they're from the same company, which is Hasbro. And I always wanted to see Tobey Maguire team up with the Fantastic Four, you know, the Tim Story movies, but that never happened. So that sucked. And wow, you got a Mara figure lying down here for some reason. So you just put her up. There you go. And then you got my little Jack Specifics Big Figs. You got some Bleachers Creatures plush figures and action figures that range from the basic figures from Batman v Superman, Justice League. You got DC Multiverse figures. Like, they're all random, miscellaneous. You got the Green Lantern, Parallax Build-A-Figure or Collect and Connect, Multiverse 12-inch figures, more Bleacher Creatures, like basic figures, Jack Specifics. You got this Dark Knight Batman right here. I think it was from the Dark Knight Rises. Jack Specific's Big Figs. I actually got this as a gift from my mom. So yeah, it's just random DC figures right there. You got Amazing Spider-Man poster. I think I showed my Harley Quinn poster already. You got a Man of Steel poster peeking behind there, and you got the Batgirl figure, which this was my childhood toy growing up. I like it. You know, this is not the same one that I grew up with, but I had it back in the day, don't have it anymore, so I rebought the exact same one that I grew up with, so there's that. Love it. And then you got a Catwoman Pez dispenser, more Hot Wheels, carded cars, I guess. And then you got the biggest shelf right here, kind of like, this is like the biggest attention getter in my whole collection in my room. This is the one I usually take the most pictures of because it's my favorite part of the collection because it's comics. I grew up with comics I'm more into comics than I am getting action figures, even though it looks like I have more action figures than I do comics. The only reason why I pick up action figures is because they look good. They go alongside with your comics. So that's the reason why I collect them. So you got up here, you got my Mafex Batman v Superman Wonder Woman. You got the S.H. Figuarts Harley Quinn. You got the Jada Toys Nano Diecast Batcave playset. And you got the Jack's Big Figs 19-inch Tactical Suit Batman. You got my comic book boxes up there with my single issues. You have Rock Candy, Pop Funkos, and Jada Toys metal diecast figures right here. So, yeah. And you have more Pop Funkos. You got the Batman Collect and Connect grapple gun from Batman v Superman from the DC Multiverse line. You have Wonder Woman bust bank. You have Kotobukiya Wonder Woman statue and another bust bank. And then you got the DC Gallery statues by Diamond Select Toys, which I think it's an underrated statue line because I really think these guys are awesome. They're affordable. They're $45. That's what they're going for. Usually statues go for $50 and up, but I think these are affordable and I really like them. And you got Funko Pops of Wonder Woman and Mara from the Justice League movie, and you got the Bust Bank Robin from the Diamond Select toys. I got him for cheap, so that's why he's in the center. And then Booster Gold is my favorite character in the DC universe, so you have the Justice League Action 12-inch Booster Gold figure, Funko Pop Booster Gold and Blue Beetle, Funko Pop Red Sonja, and Robin from The Dark Knight Returns. And the base with the lamppost is from The Dark Knight Returns. You have by DC Direct. And then you have the Diamond Select Marvel Gallery Phoenix, which I love. Like I said, Diamond Select is like an underrated company. You know, like, I would prefer collecting these over Marvel Legends. And that's just me. And then you have the Thor Ragnarok Funko Pop. I actually got this for free because I built up my points for the Disney movie rewards. So there's that. The Toy Biz 5-inch vintage Fantastic Four from the animated series. Love them. And then more Marvel Legends from Angela, Thundra, Ego, Winter Soldier, Black Widow, Captain America, Maria Hill, and 3 Star-Lord figures. So, yeah. And we'll go up here. You got my Lego set of DC figures. The last Lego set I bought was actually the Batman v Superman Lego set with the Batmobile. So that's the last one I bought just because these guys are super expensive to get. So yeah. And then you got my DC Multiverse, DC Universe Classics, DC All-Stars, Movie Masters, DC Legacy, Batman Legacy, whatever you call this line. DC Total Heroes. These are just DC toys from Mattel. So, yeah. And then you got DC Collectibles and DC Direct action figures right here. So, there's that. And also you got the DC Collectibles Batman the Animated Series figures. They're cool looking action figures. They just don't function as action figures. They suck at posing. The stands are okay. I know a lot of people are like complaining about the bases and stands, but I think they work. And then you have the Kenner Batmobile from the new Batman Adventures, which is my favorite animated series Batmobile. And you have more 3-inch knickknacks and other figures from Mattel and DVD releases, Pez dispensers, Hot Wheels, Movie Masters Harvey Dent coin, and back there are my Game Informers. They're magazines. And then in here, you have novels that I've read for school, and then just random miscellaneous figures, from my Transformers to NECA action figures, and a little Bruce Lee figure, and Jazzware's Mortal Kombat figures. But other than that, there's not a lot to say. So this is just my miscellaneous collection. And you got my stool right here, or steps, whatever you want to call it. And then you have a Godzilla poster, Guardians, the Avengers trailer poster. You have the first Ninja Turtles poster. I got this because the color pops, you know. Like this Godzilla poster. I got this Arrow poster because it was a gift from a friend, and I personally don't like the show. Even from the beginning, you know, like, it just doesn't represent the Green Arrow I grew up reading, but yeah. And you got the Soda Toys Street Fighter figures in the box, and one NECA Street Fighter figure in the box. And then you have the Hot Wheels Batmobiles and the Hal Jordan Dodge Challenger in the boxes. You have another Bruce Lee figure, and then you have the 12-inch Wonder Woman from Batman Unlimited, and then the DC Total Heroes Wonder Woman. You got a little pendant right there, Wonder Woman, and 2 Green Lantern movie die-cast rings. So that's cool. If you guys hear a noise I'm making, I'm on my bed, so it makes a lot of noises. You got the Wonder Woman poster right here. This 2 Broke Girls poster, which I might remove, might not. I actually like this show. I know a lot of people don't like it, but then again, when it comes to me, I don't watch a lot of TV shows anyways, so yeah. And then you have these frames right here because for the longest time I've had these frames, but they're always empty on the wall, so I decided to print out, I guess, my favorite comic book covers, and then now, there you go. I just frame them. So there's that. We're almost halfway through the collection room tour. So you got my mini fridge right here with Godzilla figures on top. They range from NECA, Figuarts, Bandai Creations, whatever. Then my mini fridge right here. And I do have some space right here on the side, and the reason why I have like this white base is because mini fridges tend to leak water, and I'm standing on carpet. So to play it safe than sorry, this is why this base exists. And you got my NECA Soda Street Fighter figures with Jazzwares and Minimates. So yeah, water bottle with the coaster, my earphones, mic for the PS4, a fan. Sorry for the dustiness too, and this old iPhone 4. I'm recording using an iPhone 6s Plus, so that's cool. And you have my G.I. Joe collection. It just ranges from 25th anniversary and up. So Rise of Cobra, Pursuit of Cobra, 30th anniversary, 50th anniversary, Retaliation, you name it. And then you have the Monster poster. I only put it up there because I actually do like drinking Monster, but this is whenever somebody comes in my room, you can relate to this poster because everything else is so nerdy and weird. This is something you guys can relate to. Injustice poster, DC poster, more DC posters, a Flash poster, a Tron framed poster, and a Batman poster. And then you have my DVDs right here. You got my TV shows right here, which I need to work on, but other than that, there it is. And then my Blu-ray stuff is down here, and then next to it is just a bunch of boxes of import statues and action figures. So, yeah. You have my Ninja Turtles collection right here. I put the Thundercats figures right here because I have no room for them, so that's why they're right there with the Ninja Turtles. You got my Star Wars toys right here, which most of them are from Rogue One, because that is my favorite Star Wars movie. And you got my anime Japanese figures in here, statues, ranges from Cowboy Bebop, Police Teacher, Dragon Ball, Lupin the Third, Naruto, Slam Dunk, you name it. Kuroko, and you got King of Fighters and these Kotobukiya movie figures, Bishojo. So, yeah. And One Piece right here, this Nami figure. But, yeah, you got more Star Wars Funko Pops, which are also from, most of them are from Rogue One. You got some Force Awakens stuff in there, but then my TV right here. And then, you hear that noise? I think it's the mailman out there. So, yeah. You got my G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra stuff. And then, you have my Funko Pop Hella figure. And the PS4 and 2 Jada die-cast metals Batmobiles, which one's from Batman v Superman and the other one's from Justice League. Which, say what you will about Zack Snyder's films, whether you agree with them or not, but his designs for the characters and the equipment, for the most part, is really on point. I really love this Batmobile. This is my favorite incarnation and Batmobile design. For the longest time, it was the Tim Burton Batmobile, and I hated the Tumblr design. That's just an unpopular opinion, but yeah, but like people said, it's like the Tim Burton Batmobile and the Tumblr had a baby, and you got this, which I love. It came out great. And you got the Marvel Legends Hella figure. I'm planning on getting more Hella merchandise. I know there's a Rock Candy coming soon. I wanted to get the Hot Toys, but I don't know yet. And there is a statue that I might want to jump on. And you got this coffee right here, this nasty looking coffee I didn't mix up all the way. You got my wallet right here. You got my Anna Williams figures, and you got Nina Williams merchandise right here, because Nina Williams is my favorite video game character and character to play in Tekken, but oh well, I'll fix that later. And then more Nina Williams stuff. You got a clock and my laptop and my high school diploma, carded, in the box, protected, G.I. Joe, Cobra Commander. And that's all there is to it. That's pretty much my room tour. So hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully you guys do. If not, oh well. But yeah, this is where I come in and keep my sanity, I guess. Or I don't lose my sanity. But no, in all honesty, like, I did all this for me because I just love this stuff. I just love the whole pop culture vibe. I'm more of a comic book fan more than anything. But yeah, I don't mind having all this other stuff too. But yeah, this is Steven. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys next time.